Hello, it's Dean. I'm your multi-genre music man, back with another song. So, you guys that listen to me down in Australia, I got two secrets for you. I got two favorite Australian, we call them bands. AC/DC, I mentioned earlier, is from Sydney, Australia. This next act is, I don't know where he's originally from, but he lives in Sydney, Australia now. His name is Tim Minchin. He's on the Friday Night Crack Up, and the name of the song is My House, which I've never heard before. Surprisingly, because I've listened to almost every Tim Minchin song there ever was, because I love his music. But let's give this one a listen.
I'm very excited. I am here at the piano with my very good friend, Mr. Timothy Minchin. Hello, Timothy Minchin.
Hello, Edmund.
This is funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really.
It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, but it's
a little bit like the old days, but people watching.
Yeah, but people actually paying attention. It's
watching.
Great.
Yeah.
Good on you. Now you're back in the country. How long have you been back?
I got in yesterday morning, so I don't really
Coping
know.
there?
Yeah, I'm all right. I think I know where I am. I'm in Sydney, and I think I know what time it is.
That's all you need to
Helps.
know.
Two things.
Now you've got your musical, which is kicking goals on the West End and on Broadway, is coming to Australia next year.
It is.
Till that.
It's exciting. It's good.
This is an old recording, probably, because I believe his Broadway show is already on Broadway.
It's still almost a year away, but you do these sort of launches, so we're launching it into the media sphere next week.
Oh, cool.
Which is kind of why I'm here. And
You
to do this.
Are you going to do a song from the show?
Yeah, I am, which is, and I don't want anyone to get the impression that it's a particularly melodramatic. It's a lot of fun, this musical, but when I found out that I was going to do this gig, I thought about this song from the second act, which is probably the most sort of ballady song, and it's about someone's house, but it's a metaphor for when you're trying to stay strong in the face of the encroaching darkness, really. So it's a family musical, and
But the rest of it's funny, right?
the rest of it's hilarious.
Yeah.
This is really, really bleak. Yeah, it's really dark. So you have to send all the kids out halfway through. That's normal in a musical, right?
That's normal.
That doesn't happen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Minchin. Tim Minchin. Hey, man.
Oh, and a fun fact, I didn't see it just there, but Tim Minchin's the only person I know of that plays piano barefoot. Whenever he plays the piano, he's always barefoot, except for one song, and no, I cannot remember what that song is. He has to put a boot on so he can stomp the floor during the song. Other than that, usually he has two Netflix specials, and he's barefoot in both Netflix specials throughout from beginning to end. So, except for the boot song. That's the only time he puts a boot on.
This roof keeps me dry when the rain falls.
So he's barefoot right now.
Door helps to keep the cold at bay. On this floor I can stand on my own 2 feet. On this chair I can write my lessons. On this pillow I can dream my nights away. And this table, as you can see.
Actually, I can't tell. It looks like he does have shoes on. This song kind of reminds me, I don't know if you guys heard the song Not Perfect. I believe it's called Not Perfect. This kind of sounds like that song. The music and he's talking about a house, which he talks about a house in that song as well.
Well, it's perfect for tea. Isn't much, but it is enough for me. Isn't much, but it is enough. On these walls I hang wonderful pictures. Through this window I can watch the seasons change. By this lamp I can read, and I am set free. And when it's cold outside, I feel no fear, even in the winter storms.
Oh, and I want to ask something. I didn't get an answer to my question I asked earlier, and since I didn't, I'm going to ask the same question about this person. This person and AC/DC are both from Australia. How come I've never got requests from Australia to play these songs, but I've gotten requests for other songs? Just never understand. You guys just not like this guy or AC/DC, or is it something else? Kind of curious. They're both from Sydney, and I don't get any requests from Australia to play these guys.
By this small but stubborn fire, and there is nowhere I would rather be. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. For this is my house. It is my house. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. This is my house. It is my house. And it isn't much, but it is enough. When it's cold and bleak, I feel.
And also in the one of the Netflix specials I told you about, he actually has a full orchestra in that. So if you have Netflix, definitely look him up.
Is in here. Isn't much, but it is enough for me. Isn't much, but it is enough for me.
And that was, it was on the Friday night crack-up show, I guess, but it was called Tim Minchin My House. If you like the song, please hit the like button, share on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe, please. It doesn't cost you a thing. It just adds to subscribers so that I can get a sponsor down the road to help pay for the videos, because I'm not getting paid right now. Speaking of which, I have a PayPal account. If you want to put a couple dollars in there, it's in the make a donation. You can do it. It's in the description below how to do it. And down in the comment section, you can leave me a comment of any kind. Let me know if something about the song, or if you have an idea for another song you want to hear, you can do that. I usually get back to you within 24 hours. This is Dean saying have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow on the next video.